has that one piece of shit family member that likes to ruin everything for everybody. Jealous hater that envies everyone else around them. I'm sure all of you guys have that one person. If not, there's a lot more out there in the family. So many family members out there that are bad, that are dark, and they will go to the extreme to tear down the person they envy, to tear down the person they're jealous of, even if it means ruining a relationship with them. Comment below and let me know what family members of yours are like that. Normally you would think they're known to be the black sheep of the family, right? But no, they are the manipulators that manipulate them their way into our family lives, our daily lives. They will contact us to make us feel like they really care, but instead they contact us to get information, to snoop around in your life to see what's the next step for them, to keep up with the destruction and the havoc they've been causing in your life. We all have that family member. Some of us even have multiple family members. I have cases upon cases of clients that contact me about this situation. How can family be so evil towards one another? I thought family was supposed to be closer than anything. Blood is thicker than water, people say, right? I used to believe that, but after my own personal experiences, I mean, nobody's perfect, right? Nobody's life is perfect. So after my own personal experiences, I came to believe, according to some people, blood isn't thicker than water. Here's a list of people that might be in your family members and their agenda behind why they are the way they are and what are they doing in order to get what they want in their evil ways. It could be, I'm not mentioning grandparents because grandparents are a little old-fashioned. Grandparents, the way I grew up with my grandparents was respect everybody. Family always came first to my grandparents. And I'm sure the same with you. And if your grandparents were still alive, then some of those family members wouldn't be able to do what they're doing now. They're taking advantage. But when it comes to aunts, uncles, cousins, far relatives, family friends, brothers, sisters, stepmom, stepdad, are you guys writing the list? Sister-in-law, brother-in-law, even your own parents could be evil and try to do something behind your back and constantly nitpick and make it seem like you're the problem instead of them. I'm sure a lot of you guys have experienced this and are still experiencing it. So if you suspect that somebody's doing some kind of black magic to get back at you for jealousy, envy, whatever the case is, contact me at monicaspiritqueen.com and I'd be happy to look into it for you and help you. And if that is the case, I like to say revenge is sweet. Everybody goes through hard times and we don't need these family members instead of helping you, they're making it worse. You have your own brothers and sisters and relatives, your own mother, your own cousins that will try to break up your own family that you have. You're happily married and you have kids. And you have these meddling losers, these bitches that can't deal with the fact that you are happy and successful in life. You are happy with your marriage. You have a family. They don't, so they're going to try to do anything and everything to destroy that, to destroy you, to turn your life upside down, and to make sure you end up with nothing. You can't let selfish people win. Those are called the scum of the earth, and they need to be taught a lesson. That's where I come in. I've been doing this for years. Even with my own family, I deal with this stuff. And I know you guys deal with it with your own family too. The best thing you could do after that, after the spell is broken, after everything's cleansed and everything is done, I suggest you guys to cut all ties with those losers. You don't need them in your life. I don't want to hear, oh, but they're my brother and sister. Oh, they're my parents. Oh, they raised me. Oh, this family culture and tradition doesn't let me. then that's your fault. The longer you stay in the darkness, the more your whole life is going to corrupt, it's going to crumble, it's going to turn upside down. Then they're going to continue until they break you, until you finally throw in the towel, put your hands up and say, I give up. I'm done. I don't know what else to do. Before it gets to that point and they're able to stomp on your head, you need to get the help. You don't deserve it. I know I don't deserve it. I know my kids don't deserve it. I know my family here, my husband don't deserve it. And that's why I am doing everything I can to protect them from the evil bitches. I said it. Evil bitches in my own family. I'm not going to say any names, but they know exactly who I'm talking about. Now it comes to a point where enough is enough. Let me tell you guys a little secret. The more you have communication and contact with these evil bitches and these motherfuckers that can't keep their nose out of your business, the more you're allowing them to connect to your energy and be able to do what they want to do to you. But once you cut them off, you're blocking them. You're blocking their energy from you, and they can't do what they were going to do, or what they have been doing, or what they have been planning on doing. Nobody should be going through this bullshit. Family wars are the worst. You don't want to be tangled up in a web just because their name or their label is family. A real family will stick up for you, be by your side, and be there for you no matter what. But when you have those jealous assholes out there that are trying to meddle in with your life, your business, your job, your work, your personal life, your friends, your social life, your family, when does it end? It ends now. It ends today. Enough is enough. And sometimes, in my opinion, I feel like people need to feel that same shit on their skin that they tried to send to somebody else, just to see how it feels. They started it and I ended it. That's how it works. I don't physically hurt anybody. When it comes to family, black magic affects them a lot more and 10 times worse and harder than it would if it was somebody else that was not directly connected to you through blood and the energies were not tied together that strong. So when somebody is doing black magic on you and your family, you're going to feel it a lot quicker, a lot stronger, and it's going to affect you in ways than it would somebody else, in worse ways possible. So what you want to do is reverse it. You're going to reverse that spell, send it back on them. They want you to lose your job. They're the ones that have lost their job. They want to ruin your family. Their relationship is broken now. That's how it should be. Now, I'm the type of person, everybody knows, I like to keep families together. I like to make relationships work. But when it comes to your family members starting shit, trying to start war, and it doesn't end. How many of you guys have had this family war for years and years and years? This is not just the beginning of it. This has come to a point where enough is enough. You know exactly who's doing it, but your hair's starting to fall out. You lose your job. Your health goes down to shit. You lose your family. You lose everything in life, and you don't know what to do. It is that strong curse. It could be a curse. It could be a hex. It could be voodoo. It could be witchcraft. It doesn't fucking matter. Black magic is black magic, period. And you're going to feel it worse. So my suggestion is to contact me, monicaspiritqueen.com. Let me do a reading, look into it, find out which bitch of a family member of yours is doing that to you, and then we'll take the next step and I'll just reverse it. I know some of you goody goodies out there are gonna come back saying, oh, but that's so dark and evil. Aren't you doing black magic too? Oh my gosh, Monica, no, we don't want to hurt anybody. Keep in mind, you're talking about the same people that have been fucking you over all these years. And you don't want them to pay for what they did? Number one, like I said, I'm not hurting anybody physically, nor am I killing and burying anybody. But whatever kind of spell they have put on me, I reverse it. I don't care. I want them to know it comes from me, and I want them to know that they fucked with the wrong person, and now it's payback, and they're gonna get their same shit that they try to put on me. It didn't work on me. I can sense and I could feel things coming my way before it even hits me. I could put a stop to it, I could break it, and I can also reverse it if I want to. I could do what I want with it. But for those out there that don't know what is happening to you, you could feel something dark. You could feel something heavy. some kind of a negative energy. With black magic, it also comes with demonic entities. You're going to end up having attachments. When I look into it, when I do a reading and somebody has an attachment, I look back and I see, where did this attachment come from? It came from a black magic spell that somebody in your family decided to do. Now, you don't have to be a family member to do a black magic spell on somebody, open up portals and send in a demonic entity as an attachment to somebody. But again, it hits worse when it's a direct family member. That's the saddest, when your own family members turn out to be your number one enemies. And those are the narcissistic ones that behind closed doors would perform all these dark rituals to attack you. And then in front of other family members, they're like Eeyore. They tuck their fucking tails in between their legs and they act like they're the innocent ones, and they're the ones that didn't do anything. Oh, I'm such a cheerful, happy person. I love everybody in the family. I don't understand why they're attacking me and accusing me of all this shit. Bitch, shut the fuck up. You damn well know you fucked up. You know exactly what you did. You got busted. You got caught. I don't play games when it comes to that shit. If you fuck with me and my family, you're gonna pay the fucking price for it. Then you're gonna wish you were physically in hell. Because I think hell is gonna be like heaven for you by the time I'm done. If you guys are serious about putting a stop to these dumbass idiots in your family that are causing havoc, that are trying to turn your life upside down, that are constantly physically hurting you through black magic, that are fucking with your finances, that are doing so much shit to put you down and take you down, it's time you contact me. MonicaSpiritQueen.com. Like I said, I will do a reading, we'll get to the bottom of what's going on, then we will take the next step and we will fix it. I gotta get going. Don't forget to like and subscribe, share my videos. I'll see you later.